Hey, it's Priscilla, and we are playing 5 championship rings, and we have a super special guest, none other than Shaquille O'Neal. How are you, Shaq?
Oh, he's talking to me. I'm doing fine, thank you.
Let me tell you about 5 championship rings. Obviously, you have 4, but now you're on British Soul, so I want to give you a 5th one. It's going to be 5 questions, 5 different topics, but I just want you to go straight off the dome, whatever comes to your mind first.
Let's do it.
Bring in the rings. These are our rings.
Am I supposed to open them?
No, you can just,
okay,
this is a little treat for you.
Say it again, a little treat?
A little treat for you.
Like I'm trying to get my London accent.
Little treat.
A little treat?
Yeah.
No, that was terrible.
So the first question, first ring, we're talking basketball, right? So it's game 7. We're down 1 point. You have the last possession, but you can't shoot. Which one of your teammates that you've actually played with are you going to pass the ball to?
Kobe Bryant. That's easy.
And why is that?
Because he's a killer, and he wants it. And he doesn't care if he misses. Like me, if I miss, I'll be devastated. And I have to go home and drink water.
What's one thing in your career that you live by that isn't showing up on a stat sheet?
Doing it how I want to do it. Like I play how I want to play. I don't play like anybody else wants me to play. But you have to understand, coming from where I come from, my whole thing was to buy my mother a house. I'm going to kill you and destroy you so I can make all the money I can so I can buy my mom the biggest house she wants.
What was more scarier, the first time you played your NBA finals or the first major investment that you made?
Major investment. You have to really know what you're investing in. Only those people know what that investment means. So a lot of times when they want you to invest in a company, they will make up a great story. Hey, blah, 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 and then you trust them and then you invest. But if they're not who they say they are, the million, the 2, the 3, the 5 million can turn to 0 just like that. Playing the first NBA Finals, I was happy, but I was a little bit too happy. I celebrated before we won because we had beat Michael Jordan, who's the greatest player in the world. So I was like, we beat Mike, we definitely gonna beat Akeem Olajuwon. But Akeem actually embarrassed me and he taught me a great lesson. Don't celebrate until the deal is done.
What's 2 things that you look for when you're investing in a company?
I look for things that's gonna change people's lives, and I look for things that's gonna make a difference. Like for example, Ring doorbell. Everybody needs a doorbell where they can see their house. Like I didn't believe in Ring until I was in China. I was in China because I actually bought the Ring and I put it on because I thought it was cool because I like technology. And I was in China and the dude rang my bell. I was like, shit, this works in China? So I met with the CEO. I was like, listen, you have a great product, but let me introduce it to the world. And we did that. And we got sold to Amazon for a lot of money.
Right now, something that's really changing is women's sports. I have a platform called Girls Are Players Too, and we reintroduce women and girls into sports. If you could have the same influence that you had in the NBA in women's sports, what's one of the structures you would change?
Girls have always been great athletes. Few sports I would change things. Like I always say for the women's basketball, just lower it just a little bit so that the women can dunk. That's the only thing missing from the women in the men's game is the dunk. And I would tell the fans to keep supporting because a lot of these young women are underpaid, but sometimes you have to understand the business of supply and demand. Like you can't pay you $100 million when we're not generating $700 million.
You've been doing this for so long. What's something that still excites you?
Meet people and just make people smile. I'm at the point in my life to where just I try to brighten up people's day. Like I wish I had the answer to homelessness. I don't know how. Do we have a lot of homeless people here in London?
We have a lot.
Yeah, that just like breaks my heart, seeing somebody sleeping on the street. Like I wish I was smart enough to have the answer to help everybody.
What do you wish people understood about you but never asked you about?
Nothing. The world is so over the place. We don't have enough time to explain to the people that don't need explaining. We live in a world now where people try to, you either know I'm nice or you don't. But I'm not gonna be showing you, putting on broadcast what I do. Everything I do is authentic. Everything I do is from the heart. Everything I do is what I was taught. Like when I go out, go to stores and buy people stuff, I'm not doing that to go viral. Because going viral to me does nothing. Like if I see a young African lady and her son and the mom's looking at the price, I'm gonna buy the computer. Because I know how hard it is to spend 3,000 pounds for a computer and still pay your rent and still pay these things. So if I can donate a laptop to a mom and her child just to make that child happy, that's all that matters to me. But I don't ever want to broadcast that. When you ask about Shaquille O'Neal and how does he want to be recognized when he's gone, when people say he's a nice guy. That's why in London I'm not Shaq, I'm David Blackham.
What does success look like to you?
Walking my mother into stores she would never be able to go into and say, buy whatever you want. Success to me is my mother saying, baby, I need to go to Florida. Okay, take my plane. Success to me is my mom saying, baby, I'm doing a foundation dinner and I need to borrow 50,000. Here you go, 100,000. So my mom does this, annual dinner every year where we raise money to create scholarship for nurses. And I get a lot of flack for this. It's like, you got all these kids, but you always talking about your mother. For me, it's my mother.
Absolutely, mummy first.
My kids, my organization, and then whoever I'm with.
And Priscilla.
It's up to you, Priscilla. But once you go Shaq, you never go back, Priscilla. I'm just saying.